Have you ever wondered why your body feels different lately? Why certain moments feel charged with a presence you can't quite name? Let me say this with reverence and boldness. There is something sacred unfolding within your body right now. Something that science can't fully explain and time can't hold back. Not in the future, not someday, but in this very moment. You are being transformed in ways your conscious mind can't yet understand, but your spirit has already recognized. You've likely felt it in quiet ways, a strange sense of lightness in your step, a soft trembling under your skin, the way your breath catches for no reason at all. It's not anxiety, it's alignment. It's your body waking up to the truth that something is coming, something so divine it required your entire being to be rewired ahead of time. This is more than a shift. It's preparation. This isn't just healing. It's not just recovery. What you're experiencing is a divine reconstruction. God reworking your inner wiring, renewing your nervous system, and rerouting your strength from survival into sacred readiness. He is preparing your vessel to hold something weighty, glory, authority, and calling. You're not being repaired, you're being rebuilt. And before we go any deeper, I just want to pause and say, thank you. Thank you to every soul who has poured into this message through Super Thanks. Your support doesn't just help this word go further, it anchors it in love. You are sowing into a prophetic sound meant to reach the ones God is awakening right now, and that includes you. If this resonates, if you've been sensing strange shifts in your body, moments of emotional release or unexpected clarity, comment 777 below as a prophetic sign. You are not crazy. You are not broken. You are being rewired from the inside out for what's already written with your name on it. And trust me, what's coming next requires a vessel strong enough to carry it. Let's go deeper into what this rewiring really means and why heaven couldn't allow it to be delayed any longer. God's chosen ones. God is rewiring your body for what's coming. What is unfolding in you right now is nothing short of miraculous. A divine cellular reawakening designed not just to heal, but to reset the very frequencies of your existence. It is not superficial, nor is it a temporary fix. This transformation penetrates to the very foundation of your being, cellularly, spiritually, divinely. The command coursing through your body is an orchestration from heaven itself, an instruction that reverberates at the quantum level. Return, reset, reawaken. You are not simply succumbing to the inevitable march of time. You are entering a state of activation, a sacred renaissance that defies earthly limitations. This is a bioenergetic reset, aligning your physical, mental, and spiritual frequencies with the divine blueprint you were created to operate in. Have you ever felt the tension between the visible signs of aging and the invisible stirring of renewed vitality deep within? This is the paradox of spiritual biology. Your physical form is learning to dance to a new divine frequency that reprograms every cell, every organ, every system. This isn't about chasing cosmetic youth, defined by fleeting skin glow or metabolic speed. It is about the restoration of what heaven calls youth. Energy unburdened by fear, beauty free from strain, joy flowing without depletion, movement unhindered by pain. This is the essence of resurrection life, imbuing your body with supernatural resilience. The promise in Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Like the eagle whose wings catch unseen thermals to rise above storms, your body is catching the divine thermal currents of healing, rising beyond the decay and deterioration once thought inevitable. What if this is the very moment your cells stop obeying the natural laws of entropy and begin to obey the supernatural laws of restoration. In this cosmic reset, your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, receive new orders from the Spirit of God, sparking a surge in bioenergetic efficiency. Old weariness dissolves. New energy arises. Your DNA, once thought to degrade linearly with time, is now being reread by divine epigenetic programming, switching on healing genes and silencing decay-related pathways. Have you noticed shifts in your vitality that science cannot yet explain? Moments where fatigue fades suddenly, or your body moves with renewed grace? King David understood this divine renewal intimately. In Psalm 103, verse 5, he declared, "Who satisfies your desires with good things, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles?" His psalms reveal a cycle of despair and restoration, a spiritual reset that mirrors your own journey. How do you respond when your soul whispers for more than survival, when it yearns for true resurrection, not just existence? This restoration is not only physical, but deeply spiritual. Your spirit is being reawakened to vibrate at a higher frequency of divine presence and power. Romans 12:2 exhorts, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This renewal affects your neuroplasticity, the brain's capacity to form new neural pathways, unlocking new clarity, peace, and vision. What new realities could open for you as your mind synchronizes with heaven's design? Look to the example of Christian singer and humanitarian Lauren Daigle. Known for her transparency about battling chronic illness, she embodies the truth that spiritual activation can manifest as renewed physical vitality against odds. Her life invites you to trust that restoration comes not from mere human effort, but from divine frequency alignment. But beware the enemy's tactics to deceive and discourage. Like the serpent in Eden, subtle lies whisper that restoration is impossible, that decline is inevitable. Judas Iscariot's betrayal reminds us that compromise and deception bring destruction, not renewal. Have you felt the enemy whisper that your body is beyond healing? Recognize those lies as chains to break. Mara, a woman you might know, someone who, after years of emotional trauma and physical decline, experienced a divine awakening in a small mountain town. Her cells began to regenerate miraculously, her chronic pain vanished and her spirit soared. Her story parallels your own potential, the sacred possibility of crossing from decay into divine vitality. Nature itself illustrates this process with powerful metaphor. The banyan tree, with its aerial roots and expansive canopy, renews itself continuously, adapting and growing beyond the limitations of soil and terrain. Like the banyan, your roots, the unseen foundation of your being, are spreading deep and wide in sacred soil, drawing nourishment from the eternal source. How might your life expand as you allow this divine root system to stabilize and flourish? Your body is not a static vessel, but a dynamic temple, responding to the resonance of heaven's command. The physics of resonance teaches us that every system vibrates at a natural frequency. When a stronger frequency aligns, it can reset the entire system. Your spirit's connection to God is that higher frequency now rewriting your biology and destiny. What new frequency will you tune into today? This awakening is the fulfillment of Jeremiah 31:25. I will refresh the weary and satisfy the faint. Your fatigue, your aches, your slowing systems are not your final state. They are the shadows before the dawn of divine renewal. Will you embrace the mysterious yet powerful invitation to be recharged beyond natural limits? You are not just returning to a past state of youth. You are stepping into a new creation, born from the heart of God. Like the phoenix rising from ashes, your reawakened self will blaze trails, illuminate darkness, and inspire generations. This cellular and spiritual reset is your divine destiny being activated. Are you ready to live fully aligned with this divine blueprint, to walk each day in the frequency of heaven's restoration, to let every cell sing the song of resurrection life? This is not denial. This is not delusion. This is resurrection disguised as rejuvenation. What you are experiencing transcends natural explanation. It is a divine recalibration happening at the deepest levels of your being. Have you noticed how your body feels paradoxically tired yet inexplicably energized? How your skin seems to shift, glow, or renew in ways even you cannot fully understand? These are not coincidences or fleeting sensations. This is calibration, a sacred resetting of your entire biological system, orchestrated by the Creator's hand. God is not simply healing you, He is retiming you. Like a master watchmaker adjusting the gears of a complex timepiece, heaven is fine-tuning the rhythm of your cells, your DNA, your mitochondria, the microscopic engines of your vitality. So, you may operate with new stamina, clarity, and presence. Are you aware that this divine retiming corresponds to a spiritual upgrade, syncing your physical body with the higher frequency of God's kingdom? The Apostle Paul wrote in 2 Corinthians 4:16, "Therefore we do not lose heart. Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day." What if the weariness you feel outwardly is simply the cocoon before your transformation, and inwardly your cells are being renewed by an unseen power? What new strength will arise when your biological clock is no longer governed by decay, but by resurrection life? This process is not unlike a symphony conductor restoring harmony to an orchestra that has grown out of tune. Your body's systems, immune, nervous, endocrine, are being realigned to operate in concert with the spirit's rhythm. In fact, recent discoveries in epigenetics reveal that external factors can switch on or off genes related to aging and healing. The story of Hannah, who in her barren season prayed fervently and was eventually blessed with a son, Samuel, who became a great prophet, 1 Samuel 1. Hannah's physical and spiritual transformation was intertwined, a reminder that God's healing power transcends the natural and touches every facet of our being. What callings lie ahead for you that require this precise calibration of body, mind, and spirit? In more recent times, consider the journey of Simone Biles, a world-class athlete who openly spoke about her mental health struggles while physically dominating gymnastics. Her testimony illustrates how spiritual and physical restoration are intertwined in high-demand callings. You too are being prepared not just to endure, but to excel beyond prior limits. Yet beware the subtle enemy who would have you doubt this divine process. Like Pharaoh hardened his heart against God's plan, the enemy tries to convince you that change is impossible, that your body is failing, that your spirit is too weak. But just as Pharaoh's resistance only delayed God's purposes, disbelief only prolongs your breakthrough. How will you respond to the whispers of limitation? Will you embrace God's timing or settle for the world's expectations? Elijah, a man beaten down by life's storms, yet awakened by a gentle whisper of God, 1 Kings 19. Just as Elijah's spirit was restored by divine encounter, your body and soul are awakening from the fatigue of battle into the energy of divine presence. Nature itself testifies to this resurrection rhythm. The salmon, after a grueling journey upstream, rests momentarily in cool waters before leaping into new life. The desert rose blooms resiliently after rains long awaited. Your cells, your spirit, your entire being are in that sacred pause, a preparation for a mighty leap forward. God's word promises in Psalm 147 verse 3 that He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Your body's rejuvenation is part of this holistic healing, a convergence of body, mind, and spirit. Will you allow yourself to receive this comprehensive restoration, trusting that every ache and exhaustion is being rewritten by divine power. This is resurrection, not mere rejuvenation. A return to the original design, a divine retiming for the journey ahead. The path before you requires stamina, clarity, and presence beyond what you've known. God is not waiting for you to get stronger on your own. He is stepping in, rebuilding you biologically, even as He empowers you spiritually. Will you surrender fully to this sacred process, trusting that heaven's timing is perfect and your renewal inevitable? You're not being made to look younger for vanity's sake. No, this is far deeper and more profound than surface appearances. You're being made stronger, fortified in every fiber, for purpose. Your skin will reflect this divine strengthening because your entire being is undergoing a sacred renewal. Have you noticed the subtle changes in your face? The way your eyes begin to shine with a new light. The glow you feel is different, not from creams or cosmetics, but from a mission awakening inside you. This radiance is the reflection of a soul that is beginning to believe again. Believe in God's promises, in His power, in your destiny. When your soul starts to awaken and trust anew, the face responds naturally. The heaviness in your voice lifts, becoming lighter, clearer, infused with hope. The very bones of your body realign, the architecture of your frame shifting back into divine posture, standing tall and unshakable. Your posture, once burdened by weariness or doubt, now carries authority and grace. And the atmosphere around you, it cannot help but respond. Like a magnetic field reshaped by unseen forces, the energy you emit shifts the very environment around you. How often have you looked in the mirror and felt surprised, caught off guard by the new light returning to your eyes? What if that light is the visible proof of a resurrection stirring deep within you? The Bible says in Proverbs 3:21-22, "My son, do not let wisdom and understanding out of your sight. Preserve sound judgment and discretion. They will be life for you, an ornament to grace your neck." This grace is now visibly adorning you. It's not vanity. It's the divine imprint of purpose marking your identity. The life of Mother Teresa, whose outward glow was not a product of youth, but of divine calling. Her mission illuminated her face and spirit, touching hearts worldwide. Like her, your renewed strength will not only transform you, but also ignite those around you. Your reflection is becoming a testament to resilience and faith. Conversely, think of the tragic story of King Saul, whose despair and disobedience dimmed his spirit and appearance. The weight of rejection and loss etched itself visibly upon him. What would have happened if he had embraced renewal rather than sinking into despair? You are being called to choose a different path, one of restoration and purpose. In everyday life, picture Sarah, a woman from your community who, after years of hardship, found peace in surrender. Her face now radiates the light of healing, her posture upright and confident. Her story reflects your own journey from burden to breakthrough. Nature also teaches us this truth. The morning sun slowly melts away the frost, not by force, but through consistent warmth and light. Your body and soul are thawing from the cold grip of weariness and stepping into the sunrise of new strength. How will you carry this new light in your daily walk? Your face is not just skin deep, it is the canvas of your spirit's revival. The light in your eyes, the tone of your voice, the alignment of your bones, all proclaim that you are being repositioned for your divine mission. The atmosphere you carry is a testament to a soul reawakened, a body retimed, and a purpose redefined. What mission is stirring your spirit today, calling your face to shine brighter, your voice to ring clearer, your body to stand stronger? Will you embrace the fullness of this transformation, allowing every part of you to declare the glory of the one who renews? Furthermore, the change in your face and in your eyes is not a coincidence or simply a result of a good mood. It is the manifestation of a total awakening. the union of body, mind, and soul working in harmony at the frequency of God. You are being anointed with supernatural healing energy, a high-level flow of energy that is restructuring the cells of your body. Did you know that in quantum physics, subatomic particles can shift states and resonate when stimulated by the right frequency? Likewise, your body is resonating with the frequency of heaven. Every molecule, every cell is tuned to radiate new life and power. That is why feelings of fatigue and refreshment can be intertwined, as the cells are undergoing a breaking process to reach their optimal state. The Bible makes this clear in Isaiah 40:29 through 31. He gives strength to the faint, and to those without strength he gives abundant power. Even youths faint and are brought low. Young men also faint, but those who keep on the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar like eagles. They will run and not be weary. They will walk and not faint. That is the promise for you in this season of renewal. You are being prepared to soar higher than ever, overcoming the challenges ahead with new strength from above. Imagine every step you take as a symphony conducted by God. Every breath, every step, every look of your eyes emitting a special frequency that attracts grace and blessing. Every day when you wake up and look in the mirror, don't just see the image on the outside. See the evidence of the power of restoration at work. Your face tells a story of spiritual victory, of battles fought and victories won. Celebrities like Gabrielle Union, a living example of recovery from trauma, are not just physically reborn, but also spiritually reborn. She has shared many times that recovery is not just a physical thing, but also a profound spiritual change. A real-life example of the kind of total recovery you are experiencing. Conversely, look at those who are stuck in complacency, or who refuse to be renewed within, like King Saul in the Old Testament, who was ultimately destroyed by his refusal to be reborn and changed. The result of hardening the heart and refusing to be restored is total collapse, a warning to you not to ignore this call to restoration. You can see yourself in the story of Miriam, a woman in a small village who experienced months of physical and spiritual exhaustion. But one day, she had a spiritual experience that made her realize that she was being called to a new frequency of life. From there, she began to feel her body changing, her strength returning, and her inner peace spreading. Miriam's story is a mirror for you, illustrating that no matter where you are, what your circumstances are, recovery and renewal are always possible when you open your heart to receive it. Have you noticed that nature has a constant cycle of recovery? The largest oak tree was once a small sapling that had to weather storms to grow stronger. Each strong wind is not a destruction, but a catalyst to strengthen the tree's roots deeper into the ground. Likewise, the trials and hardships you are going through are not meant to destroy you, but to create a solid foundation for new life. Ask yourself, are you ready to step into the new frequency that God is leading you to? Are you allowing yourself to be completely reborn from your cells to your soul? Do you believe that every small change in your body is a sign of supernatural power at work? How do you respond when you see new life in the mirror? Do you recognize yourself as a living witness to spiritual restoration? This is an invitation not just to a younger appearance, but to a total renewal, a new life surging through your veins, your breath, your cells. You are entering a season of divine restoration, equipped to fulfill missions you could not reach before. Open yourself to receive this divine transformation fully, to shine like a city on a hilltop that cannot be hidden. Matthew 5:14. People are going to notice. They won't know what to say or how to explain the shift in you, because what you're carrying now transcends simple measures like numbers, age, or outward appearances. This is not a surface glow, fleeting and superficial. You're not just glowing, you're testifying to a greater power working within you. Have you considered how a light that cannot be manufactured or mimicked speaks louder than any word ever could. Your glow's not merely a compliment, it's a calling card, a visible declaration that the Spirit of God is alive and active within you. This radiance you emanate is not fragility disguised as softness. It is a holy lightness, a divine gentleness that disarms hostility and invites peace. It's the lightness of being carried by grace, the strength of humility wrapped in kindness. How often have you wondered why some people shine even in the darkest rooms? Their secret is this sacred lightness, a light born not of their own effort, but of surrender and divine empowerment. In Scripture, the Apostle Paul encourages us in 2 Corinthians 4:16-18 not to lose heart, even though outwardly we are wasting away, because inwardly we are being renewed day by day. Your glow is that inward renewal made visible. It's the eternal life flowing through your mortal frame. How will you carry this testimony today, allowing it to illuminate not just your path, but also the paths of those around you? The life of the prophetess Anna, Luke 2:36-38, who despite her years and trials, radiated a steadfast devotion that drew attention and honor. Like Anna, your glow is the fruit of faithfulness over time, a beacon that cannot be hidden. Contrast this with the dimming of Saul's spirit in 1 Samuel, whose inner turmoil clouded his presence. Where others fade under pressure or despair, your light grows brighter with each trial overcome. What choices will you make today to guard this holy lightness and ensure it remains unextinguished? Reflect on the natural world, the moon's gentle glow that guides travelers in the night without overpowering, or the soft shimmer of morning dew that transforms a leaf into a jewel. Your light is similar, subtle yet powerful, gentle yet undeniable. It shifts atmospheres and softens hardened hearts. You are not just a person living a routine life. You are a living testament to resurrection power and divine renewal. People will sense this even if they can't put it into words. Your very presence will speak volumes. Will you allow your testimony to shine unashamedly, knowing it is God's light within you that moves mountains and opens doors? Your glow also carries a frequency, an unseen energy field that resonates beyond your immediate presence. Just as photons emitted from the sun travel vast distances to bring life to the earth, the light within you travels beyond the physical, influencing hearts and minds in ways unseen yet profoundly felt. Scientists studying biophotons reveal that living cells emit weak light, which reflects health and vitality. Spiritually, this aligns perfectly with what you're experiencing. Your inner light is not only visible, but influential, a spiritual radiance signaling restoration and hope. Has anyone ever told you that your energy feels different, or that you light up the room without knowing why? That is the biophysical manifestation of the divine presence dwelling in you. You are a walking cathedral of light, a sanctuary for God's glory. Take the story of Corrie ten Boom, who endured imprisonment, yet carried a light so powerful it softened the hearts of those around her, even her captors. She exemplified how inner light can transcend external hardship and shine forth as a beacon of hope. Like Corrie, your light is a testimony that shines brightest in the darkest places. Oppositely, recall King Saul's downfall, a man whose spirit darkened with fear and jealousy, extinguishing his light and paving the way for his ruin. His story warns that allowing bitterness or fear to fester dim